Welcome back to Gardner's History Garden's AP World History Unit 1 Deep Dives. Here we are going to explore some of the inventions that shape our world. I'm your host, and today we're diving into one of the most influential yet overlooked tools in human history, the magnetic compass. It's a simple device, a needle floating on water or suspended on a pivot, aligning itself with the Earth's magnetic field. But this unassuming instrument guided explorers across vast oceans, reshaped global trade, and even played a role in the rise and fall of empires. How did a small magnetic needle change the course of human history? Let's set our bearings and embark on this journey. Our story begins in ancient China more than 1,000 years ago. More than 1,000 years ago. The first compasses weren't used for navigation at all. They were tools for divisionation. Chinese scholars during the Han Dynasty around the 2nd century BCE discovered that lodestone, a naturally magnetized material, always pointed in a north-south direction. At first, these lodestones were used in fortune telling, helping emperors and scholars determine the proper placement of buildings and sacred sites based on the principles of geomancy or feng shui. But by the Song Dynasty, around the 11th century CE, Chinese sailors had begun using a rudimentary compass for navigation, revolutionizing their ability to travel long distance with confidence. The idea spread. By the 12th century, the magnetic compass made its way to the Islamic world and Europe, possibly through trade routes like the Silk Road or via Arab merchants. Soon, compasses were mounted in wood cases suspended by gimbals to remain steady at sea. The age of exploration was about to begin. Before the compass, sailors relied on the stars, the sun, and coastal landmarks to navigate. But these methods had their limits. Cloud cover could obscure celestial guides, and venturing far from land meant the risk of becoming hopelessly lost. With the magnetic compass, everything changed. European explorers like Vasco da Gama, Christopher Columbus, and Ferdinand Magellan pushed beyond known waters, discovering new trade routes, lands, and cultures. The compass enabled the Portuguese and Spanish to establish vast colonies, opening up global trade networks that would define the modern world. The compass didn't just direct ships, it directed history. It led to the Columbian Exchange, where crops, animals, and diseases flowed between continents. It fueled the rise of mercantilism, giving European powers an economic and military edge. And it played a role in global conflicts, from naval battles in the Age of Sail to submarine warfare in World War II. As our understanding of magnetism grew, so did our use of the compass. In the 19th century, scientists like Carl Friedrich Gauss studied Earth's magnetic field, leading to innovations in electromagnetism. Today, magnetic compasses have largely been replaced by GPS technology, but they still serve as vital backups for pilots, sailors, and even astronauts. The implications of the compass extend beyond navigation. It laid the groundwork for advancements in physics, helping us understand Earth's magnetic field, which protects us from harmful solar radiation. It also shaped human psychology. Our deep-seated sense of direction and exploration is, in part, a legacy of this tool. But what happens when our compass starts to fail? Earth's magnetic field is shifting, and scientists predict that the poles may even flip within the next few thousand years. What effects might this have on navigation, communications, and even animal migration? The story of the magnetic compass isn't over. It's evolving. A small magnetized needle, that's all it took to unlock the world. The compass didn't help us find our way, it reshaped civilization, fueled exploration, and deepened our understanding of science. The next time you use a map, a GPS, or even just glance at a compass app on your phone, remember you are holding a piece of history, an invention that for centuries has pointed humanity towards the future. Thank you for joining me, and if you've enjoyed this episode, be sure to like and subscribe and leave a review. Until next time, keep your bearings, stay curious, and never stop exploring.